we need English in our life. Why do you learn English, and what is your opinion to think that English is very important?
Okay, I think English is interesting and important because we all know that English is the main and only communication language that used in international maritime world.
Okay.
But not only on maritime sector, English is also used in any kind of sector, just like a medical, in educational, governmental, and any other. And English have a lot of advantage. And if we can speak English well, it will help our life become better. For example, if we are looking for a new job, if there are a better job, we have to pass the interview test, and of course, the interview test it will in English. So if we can speak English, we can get a better job, and if we get a better job, if we can live better.
Oh, very nice. We can live better.
Yes,
so it's such a very good quote for your life. Okay, so everyone, I forgot to remind you that I'm so sorry that we are not wearing our mask now, but actually we support for the health protocol, yes? And we always wear our mask everywhere we are. All right, so for the next question, we will give to Adip. Let's go, Adip. What is your opinion about English?
Yes, in my opinion, English is very important in this industrial era 4.0 because we need to communicate with each person from different country. And basically, I'm from Port and Speak Management Department. So when I'm looking for a job, of course, I need English to looking for a job because in this era, English is used to communicate with one person to other person.
Okay, so it's very needed for a job. And what about you, girl?
For me, English is very important because our technology for nowadays use English for the instruction. All instruction use English, so we must learn English very well.
Oh, okay, nice. What about you, boy?
In my opinion, I am a seafarer. I will be an international community, and in the ship, we not only meet with Indonesian crew, but with foreign crew in the another countries. So we need to study English and practice English so we can communicate and have a good work in our team in our vessel.
Okay. Yes, so we can see the opinion from 4 speakers in here, but I would like to remind you, don't forget to subscribe and give your best comments, critics, suggestion for our next podcast. Because what? Because we would like to remind all of our beautiful and handsome viewers, at home or wherever you are, we have very beautiful giveaway from Aecc AKPELNI English Conversation Course. This one, for free. And then yes, we have very special program which is called donation for our for our juniors who needs help from our institution, and also for other cadets who need the donation. So the things that you have to do is that you can buy our masker, for 20,000 rupiah for 2 maskers, and then the money will be donated to our institution. So just give the best comments and also buy this masker. Very nice masker. And high quality, right? Yes. Okay. Get it. Well, we come to the next question. So far, how do you learn English in your life?
Besides I studying in campus, I'm sure that in campus we can get the English from the lesson once a week in the class. But for me, English is very fun and easy to study. For me, the tips is we have to connect the English with our hobby. For example, my hobby is entertainment. My hobbies are watching film, listening music, sing a song, playing games, and other. So, for example, if we are watching movies with English subtitle, we can improve our vocabularies, and if we have a lot of vocabularies, we will easy to speak English in many ways. So English is spoken not only one way but many ways if we have a lot of vocabularies in our mind. Thank you.
That's connected with our hobby.
Yes, with our hobby.
Okay. What about you? Do you have any hobby with English?
I like listen music, ma'am.
Yep.
And I can find new vocabulary from that song.
Yep.
And I always, if I find new vocabulary, I will make a sentence to practice, so I can speak fluently. Like that, ma'am. Yes.
So by listening to the music and also sometimes singing can improve our vocabularies. Okay, what about you?
My hobbies is reading novel. So I learn English from the novel, and also I'm very love to listen to music.
Okay, and you?
Honestly, ma'am, I am studying English start from a games.
Oh, really?
Because in the games we meet with the another people from other countries, and we communicate to get a good teamwork to winning a game.
Yes.
And not only that, in the game have many vocabularies, so I can increase my vocabulary, so I can speak more in English.
Okay, it's very understandable, and so we can conclude that English is very fun and very easy. So don't be afraid to speak, don't be shy to speak, because we can learn from many medias. Yeah, for example, we can learn from songs, music, watching movie, and
novels.
reading novel. Wow, it's very fun. Yes, and also games. Yeah. Okay. All right. So but don't too much. Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay, we go to the next question in here. I already shared. Okay, so if we are talking about English, yes, of course, that English is very, fun, very needed, very important. So, can you tell me what was your nice and great experience you ever had when you speak English? Maybe when you met with foreigners, or maybe when you speak with friends. Can you share about it?
Okay, my first experience speak English is when I was at 6th grade elementary school.
Yep.
I am 12 years old. At the graduation day, this is the first time of my life I do a speech in English. It was amazing for me, and it was run well, and my parents proud of me. And then the next experience is when I joining a international scout camp at Jakarta. I met a lot of friends, and one of my friend is from Malaysia and from Singapore. And because of I can speak English, I can communicate with them, and I'm so happy because of that.
Oh my God, very nice experience. What about you?
And my good experience is when I was senior high school. My school exchanged with students from Germany.
Yep.
And I got many friends from Germany because my school exchanged from students from Germany, and then we always talk about our experience, and I was very happy because I can speak in English, so I have new friends.
Yes, okay. And you, what about you, girl?
My great experience is storytelling in our campus.
Wow, tell me about that. We are curious, am I right? Yes. Okay.
That's very great, and I'm so happy to practice it.
Yep.
And I have good English, and I also love storytelling.
Okay, so you win that. Okay. Thumbs, yeah, thumbs, yeah.
Give thumbs.
Yes. Okay. So what about you?
My great experience when I speak English when the Big Bang in the last year, I speaking in front of my all friend in one battalion. You can imagine I speaking in front of 500 people. And that makes me very nervous, but I think that is challenge for me to conquer my nervous, but and I can do it with good.
Okay, so you got it? Yeah, okay. Next thumbs. Yeah. Alright, viewers, I remind you again to give the best comments for us so we can improve our podcast, or we can learn together our English, because we know that everyone has a chance to learn, right?
Yes,
yeah.
of course.
So don't be shy, don't be afraid to deliver your English, to try to speak, because actually we need to practice a lot when you want to improve your English, right? Okay, so talking about English, we would like to ask them, how can you increase you can increase your English with fun? Because we actually, all of you, I think we agree that English is very fun, right? So how do you learn English so you can say that English is so fun for you?
I think when I find when I find out new vocabularies, I feel very curious, and I should know the meaning of that.
Yep.
For example, if I listening to music as I'm a singer, if I don't know the meaning of music, I can feel the music. So if I don't know the meaning of the lyric of the song, I must search the meaning of the lyric of the song, so I can understand the meaning of the song.
Okay, so what about you, Adib?
And in my opinion, how to increase our skill to speak in English, we must start from small things, such as maybe when we not knowing about the meaning of when we're reading book, and then we don't know about the meaning of the words, we can searching in a dictionary, or maybe we can learn from YouTube tips how to improve our skill, and then we can listen to music and the others.
Okay, that makes you fun.
Yes, of
Yeah.
course.
What about you guys? Maybe you like singing in the bathroom or before sleeping. Yeah. Okay. How
Yeah.
can you say that English is so
Okay,
fun?
thank you, ma'am. I increase the English because I have a close friend who have a lot of good vocabulary of English, and I must to learn it from her in a daily conversation.
Okay. So you must apply it in your daily activities.
Yes.
So just like starting by say good morning, something like that. So what about you, Hadid?
In my opinion, to increase our English skill, we need to increase our vocabulary.
Yep.
We can start it with we know all of the object of this room, like this is a table, this is a glass.
Yeah.
And if you doesn't know what is the item in English, we will curious and we will find it in the dictionary. And if we know this item in English, they make me very happy and also increase our vocabulary, so we can talk in English with well.
Oh, yeah. So I can conclude that actually every one of you have very specific tips. For example, Millennial, he always tries to look for the meaning of the lyrics of the song. And then for Adib, always curious. For example, when you read or maybe when you want to speak something to people, you do not understand about the meaning, and then you find out the meaning. And for you, you always have good friends to apply your English every day, and also had it right, vocabularies. So don't be afraid about it. Yeah, we have technology, for example, YouTube, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
of course.
and of course. We have, for example, like we can click with Cambridge dictionary or maybe Google, right? Okay, it helps us a lot, so don't be afraid about it. Okay, so all of us have a very special house, Polytechnic Bumi Akpelni Suara. Yes, so we are so happy, right, to live in here, right?
Yes,
okay, and we have a very big family in here. People in here are very nice. The building is very nice. So can you give me maybe short story when you study in here?
When I'm studying here, I am very happy because at this campus, whether can you speak English or you cannot speak English, this campus still support you. So don't worry if you cannot speak English. This campus will train you, will give you a practice until you can speak English and good in English.
Okay, so what about your major? Because you are from technical, how do you think about it?
Because I am technical department, English is important. With English, I can know the name of some machinery in the ship that in the future I would like to work with them. And with English, I'm sure that I can be a successful person.
Oh, yeah, amen. What about you, Adib? How do you think that this campus support you? Yeah, the facilities, the people. Yeah, tell me about it.
Okay. So in this campus, I received training from ACC.
Yep.
And for ACC, I can speak in English. Also, when in the class, I also got English maritime from my lecturer, and this is very helped me to understand about everything in a port.
Yep.
So I'm very thankful for this campus because I will support my learning.
Okay. What about you, Derry? Do you wanna tell to the viewers about our facilities, the simulators, or just tell me about it because you are from nautical, right?
Yes, in nautical department, it must be we can learn it from simulator, and all of the simulator use English. Also in the communication, and don't worry about that because the instructor also teach us.
Okay, so the instructors or lectures are very helpful, right?
Yes.
Well, what makes you interested to study in here?
I am interested study in here. Start from the Aecc promotion. That's make me motivate to learning English, especially from senior Doni and senior Elga. They have joined with CMACGM. That is a great company.
Oh, Doni and Olga, a year ago, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is my dream. I can join with CMACGM because yes, we have a good salary. Not only that, in this campus is very support because the English program is started from our junior until we be a senior, such as a TOEFL program, TOEIC program, and now in this campus we have a new laboratory that support us to study in marine test.
Okay.
Not only that, we have a full mission bridge simulator that make me to practice how to handling a ship with very well. Not only that, in this campus is very disciplined because we on the dormitory for 2 years, and we have a good religious because in this campus have the biggest mosque in Indonesia.
Yeah, wow, and it's very Instagrammable, right? Yes. Okay, so just come and join us, of course. So, Millennial, if we are talking about technology in technical department, can you share about how is it very high technology?
Okay. In here, this campus have a big workshop with a complete tools and facility, and in the other way, we have a technical simulator, engine room simulator. In here is very completed, and this situation is the same like the situation of the engine room in the ship.
Okay, so it's very real, like at a ship,
yes.
And very high technology. What a proud Polytechnic Bumi Akpelni, of course. And what about you, Adib?
And for ACP management, we have seniors and also lecturer that always help us to looking for a job or looking for a practice land. So don't be worried. After we finish our study, we will practice land, and the lecturer will help us to looking for a place for practice land.
Okay, so in Polytechnic Bumi Akpelni, of course, we would like to remind you we have 4 departments. We have technical departments, port and shipping management, nautical department, and also marine transportation department. That is a new one, right? For Strata 1. Well, yes, we go to the last question. Wow, we want to more, right? For the next podcast, support us. Yes. So, can you tell me your dreams or your ambition in the future after graduating from Polytechnic Bumi Akpelni?
Okay, my dreams. I have 2 big dreams. My first dream is I want to sail around the world and go traveling around the world by become a seafarer. And my second dream is I want to share my knowledge to everyone by become a lecturer. Of course, in here in Polytechnic Bumi Akpelni.
Wow, it's very beneficial.
Yes,
yeah, okay, magnificent. What about you, Adib?
And because I'm from port and shipping, so I will work in a port, and I want to work in a freight forwarding company because I wanna take care of the documents, and then I want to know about how to transport cargo from the shipper until to consignee, and that's I want to know about everything in freight forwarding. So that's I want to choose freight forwarding company for my future.
Yep. Okay, that's about your job, of course,
Yes.
That's why you have a school in here, Polytechnic Bumi Akpelni Semarang. What about you, Derry?
My dream is sailing around the world because I want to run the countries that I want to come in, and also be a great lecturer like Memory.
I'm your inspiration, am I right? Okay. Oh, no, I'm not arrogant, everyone. Okay. What about you, Hadid?
My target is in 2 years I have to get my certificate of competition of nautical, and I will be a competent officer in the vessel and continue my education in nautical until I get captain, and I have to magister program. So from there, I maybe in the future I be a lecturer. And my biggest ambition is I be a major in my hometown.
Oh my goodness! Welcome to Polytechnic Bumi Akpelni to be a lecturer. Big applause! Yeah. Okay, so I think our podcast can be longer, right? Yeah, for the next meeting, because actually for our first podcast, we would like to remind you to give your best comments, critics, suggestion, or whatever under our channel. Yeah, so don't forget to follow Aecc channel or Polytechnic Bumi Akpelni channel, because the best comments you will get this one. And don't forget, yes, to buy this very nice masker to donate your money to your juniors who need support education program, right? Okay, so I would like to remind you all, of course, to watch our recording of our podcast into Instagram at Polytechbumi_Akpelni or AECC_documentary and at documentary.akpelni. Yes. So I would like to also know your Instagram, yeah? Yeah, so you have to promote yourself, okay? So what about you, Mile?
Don't forget to follow my Instagram at Millennial Ilham. Yes, Millennial Ilham.
Okay, what about you, Adib?
And don't forget also to follow my Instagram at @dipinfani_.
Yes, and you?
Don't forget to follow my Instagram. I am Sukmas.
Yeah. And you?
Follow my Instagram at Hadid Widi. Only Hadid Widi.
Okay, the only one. And my Instagram, ACC_documentary. Okay. So, is it very fun? Yes. So, really happy to see you to come to Polytechnic Bumi Akpelni Semarang and join with us to study together, be great in maritime industry, to be very good cadets and great generation in maritime industry, right? Okay, so, well, viewers, we have something special for you.
Ma'am, how if we sing a song together?
Wow, do you agree? Great girls, let's go.
1, 2, 3.
Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make it a better place for you and for me. Make it a better place for you and for me. Well, that was our podcast of AKPELNI English Conversation Course. Thank you so much for support us, and thank you, team. Okay, we will wait your comments, of course, because the gift will come to you. Okay. Well, don't forget to
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Bye.